What's good? What's good? Welcome to the Epic Entertainment Critics. I am Antoine.
I'm still James.
And we are checking out some trailers today. So I looked on YouTube and I happened to see a Marvel trailer. Got to celebrate their movies or something, and it's got Eternals. I saw Eternals trailer,
Yeah.
so I know some Eternals footage in this trailer. I'm not sure how you feel about that, but we're gonna talk about it. But before we do any of that, we got an intro. Okay, all right, so we back. So they got this new trailer, and we're gonna watch it. Now they got this Eternals footage in there. Now that's supposed I think that's dropping this year. I thought I saw November of this year. I thought like that was gonna be a little farther out.
So did I.
Cause I ain't been seeing no promotion for it.
Because like that had that had some room to go like back before things got pushed back.
Yeah.
So like I was expecting like maybe 23, 24.
And this is the thing. Are y'all banking on that people want to see this so bad that without promotion, this is going to do well? Or are they just trying to go off their name?
Like, because I think there's two things they're banking on here. Like, there's the hardest of hardcore comic book heads.
Yeah.
Who just want to see this universe get fleshed out, like all the stuff they know about.
Right.
And then there's, hey, it's Marvel.
Right, I know. So they're gonna get some people in just because it's got the Marvel brand, but you're not gonna make crazy bank unless it's something recognizable.
Right.
And I think they're banking on Angelina Jolie. You know what I'm saying? Because they got her face on her,
Yeah.
and of course she's a megastar. But that is kind of going away. Like the big star,
Yeah.
the face, that's kind of going away. She's one of the last of those mega stars that can just sell a movie because she in it.
Because I think like just the sheer amount of stuff that's been made over the past few years, folks have finally realized, just because names are in this doesn't mean it'll be good.
Yeah, I mean, and then because you got people who's gonna be like, "Hey, I want to go see Eternals," and like you got hardcore fans that's going to see it because it's a Marvel movie, and then you got people say the casual's gonna be like, "What's that about?" I can't tell. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like this is one of those comic book things where it's like it's so deep in the background, it's set dressing. Most of your favorite stories don't even feature this stuff, but there's a couple of stories that they got to tell, and they got to bring them in to do it. That's what this sort of thing is.
I was wondering, is this going to be like kind of like a Doctor Strange or a Ant-Man, where it's like them alone, those properties alone could not get no traction unless they had some push from the Marvel brand. And the reason why they got Ant-Man is to bring in other elements of Marvel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whereas like nobody asked for Ant-Man. Nobody asked for Doctor Strange.
But we needed
like
pin
that.
particles.
That's what I'm saying. We needed things. It pushed other things on. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of like a bridge.
Yeah.
And so I was like, is it that? Because we need the Eternals to push the next level what they want to do.
Yeah. That's pretty much what at least that's how I see it. I haven't talked to anyone who sees it differently yet. Mm-hmm. But like I know at least one person like, oh man, I've been waiting for this ever since they made I'm. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I heard some other people talk about it, and I'm like, I don't really know who this is. And, and I'm a fan from the old days, like the post 2000s. I kind of got out of it, but the 90s, that was my thing, and. And I'm looking like, okay, so maybe this is somebody from when they like the people that run space and shit.
Well, like so,
run space.
Well, the Eternals are the race Thanos is from.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
I don't think we need it, but since we already got Thanos, let's just keep going with the other stuff.
Yeah.
We'll see. Let's watch this little trailer and see what it look like.
But before we do that, why don't you go ahead and subscribe? Just real quick, just hit that button, and then you can pause it, hit the button, come right back. We'll be here.
You ain't even got to pause. Just hit the button. Yeah. Please subscribe. Help us get to that 1,000 subs. YouTube is not nice to us smaller channels, and we just try to grow out here. So please sub to the channel. So with that being said, let's watch this trailer and do a little reaction review discussion for our. I'm gonna stop saying reaction. I'm just gonna say discussion. Everybody, you're not reacting.
We review channel. Deal with it.
Yeah. All right. So let's watch this trailer and see what we got.
I love being with people. It's the most incredible thing in the world.
What are you doing? Oh, this is nice.
That world may change and evolve. But the one thing that will never change, we're all part of one big family.
Trying to tug at everybody's heartstrings.
That man next to you, he's your brother. That woman over there, she's your sister.
Higher, further, faster, baby.
That's right.
We're all part of one universe
Wakanda forever!
that moves ever upward and onward to greater glory.
On your left.
Man, I wish I was there though. Our theater, they was cheering too. That would happen in every theater. That was a moment right there.
I've lived a lot of lives. But I'm done running from my past. We have unfinished business.
Who's we?
They put the dates. That's in July. September.
When you love something, you fight for it. We're the ones who changed everything.
So they're gonna drop 4 movies this year? Really?
They really think they doing something, huh?
They just put the 4 up there
Yeah.
and then just it.
Like, look,
Really,
we ain't gonna talk about that right now, but hey,
Just let you know. Let you know we know we
hey, we got a little some in the back. Don't worry about that.
I mean, well, they can't give us no time.
Yeah.
They ain't even made no.
They still ain't finished casting it.
Right, I know. And you know why is everybody so excited? They failed every time they tried to do Fantastic Four.
Yeah, we've had 3 Fantastic Four movies, 2 different casts. Neither one really hit.
Yeah, I mean, for real though, who actually likes Fantastic Four for real like that?
The only time I hear from Fantastic Four fans is when someone says something bad about the Fantastic Four movies. Hey, man, the Fantastic
Right,
Four
but
are cool,
before
okay?
that, comic books. Did you like the Fantastic Four?
I never gave a damn.
I know. I mean, that was from an older generation.
But you know what? Like, again, this is some of that stuff. Like, I know that they exist in this universe. I'm used to them being a part of this universe. I don't care about their stories.
I know. It's just like, okay, I will admit I wanted to see a better version of it. That, you know what I'm saying? It's just it's like I don't want to say, look, we tried, we failed, leave it alone.
Because look, to this day, the best thing for me that came out of the Fantastic Four is what? Dr. Doom.
Which
That's-
Doom? The movies?
No,
Oh,
the character.
I thought you
Like,
meant the movie
no,
Dr. Doom.
no.
Remember we did our review for it, and I can't never forget the scene you was telling me about when he was like, "Well, something read," the way he was talking, and he snapped his like a black chick. Read. I was like, "No, I'm good, bro."
Like, we ain't gonna talk about the movie Dr. Doom because they really mess him up. But like, the only thing I care about that came out of Fantastic Four is Dr. Doom. Like that
Okay.
character, because he's bigger than that.
Yeah,
whole...
yeah. So let's talk about what's important. The Eternals,
Yeah.
the footage.
Yeah.
What'd you think of that? Like, what you get out of it?
Look, I'm
I
not
really don't know nothing about it.
I don't know enough about it to say whether it looks like it's going to be on point or not. It's a thing.
You know what it looked like? It looked like they kind of like gods, like Greek gods.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of like a retelling of a Greek gods using different mythology, but it's gonna kind of be like the same thing.
Yeah.
That's what it kind of look like.
That's
you know
what
what I'm
it
saying?
looked like. Because I know they did, all their like free marketing came from the fact that Kumail Nanjiani got mad in shape for this role.
Oh yeah.
You know, and then the movie never happened. So.
Right. I mean, I just seen him right in
Yeah.
the trailer, so
like,
you made
and
sure
he's
in the.
pretty unrecognizable.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I mean, I'd be like, and you know, they be in their contract. Once they get in shape, like they be in their contract, take their shirt off.
Yeah.
They're gonna have
you already
some
know.
scene, their
You
shirt
already
gonna
know.
come off by accident,
Like
or
it's gonna get blown off, or they
or
gotta
they gonna
take
be
it
like,
off.
oh, I
for
cut
something.
myself. Let me take my shirt off so I can, tend
Hold
to
up,
my
I
wound.
gotta go change real quick. Let me take my shirt off in front of the camera before I even start moving to the other room.
It's like, okay, man. All right, we got you, bro. You in shape, man. I mean, shit. If I was in shape like that, I'd
Apparently,
find any reason to take my shirt. It's just if he's
apparently his girl doesn't like him being that
hard
in
up in
shape.
here, huh?
Kumail Nanjiani, his wife doesn't like him being that in shape.
Deal with it, cause she just don't want nobody else talking.
Well, no, like apparently he's not cuddly anymore.
Okay, deal with it.
He getting paid, all right.
I know. So
Abs bring in the money.
right. So yeah, we know Angelina Jolie was in there. Did she say something? She didn't say nothing.
I don't think
Right.
so.
So they're gonna sell it on her. I'm pretty sure. I remember that was all in the marketing. Angelina Jolie gonna be in the Eternals, and I was like, Eternals? Ooh, people are so fake.
Yeah.
Because they get excited because somebody else got excited.
Yeah.
I remember everybody's talking about, ooh, they're gonna do a Moon Knight movie or whatever. Who knows who Moon Knight is?
And you know what? I'm gonna tell you something else.
Name somebody who's not a hardcore fan who actually know who Moon Knight is. But all I was hearing, people were so excited they're gonna be doing. Who is Moon Knight? He a dude with a white cloak. Who is he?
God.
What's his secret identity? What's his powers?
That's actually a
Who he
trick
team up with?
that secret identity one is actually a trick question.
It doesn't even matter.
But the thing I love about it is like, okay, what's your favorite Moon Knight story? Well, you don't know one either. No, I don't. But I didn't say I was a
That's
fan.
what I'm saying. Because they say it on YouTube and people saying, who's going to be a Moon Knight?
Yeah.
I'm so excited for this guy, blah, blah, blah.
That or like what the other side you get is like, you know, publications like IGN will like go and do some research and then throw somebody in front of the camera.
But it's just the fact that everybody want to talk about it like they
Yeah.
know.
Like, I'm so happy to see they're finally.
Just say you want to see they got some new stuff. I'm excited to see
Yeah.
some new stuff. That's cool. Don't start acting like you know what the hell this is.
Like, because I'm waiting for like if Moon Knight works, then DC's probably gonna make a Moon Knighter.
Moon Knighter.
Excuse me, Midnighter. I forget what his team is called, but
Yeah, whatever.
you know, and folks gonna be like, "Oh yeah, man, I'm so happy." Like, you don't even know what the hell that is.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
anyway, they kind of just show a lot of and they had Stan Lee talk how they had set this trailer up.
I don't appreciate emotional manipulation in advertising.
But it's Stan Lee though.
I mean, I don't.
You
mind
gotta
the-
give him pass.
I don't-
Stan Lee.
I don't mind the
Stan Lee
voiceover,
gave us all this,
but the voiceover.
we gotta give him respect.
the voiceover with the clips they decide to put in there.
It worked for me. It worked.
Not for me. It annoyed me.
Okay. Stan Lee annoyed you. Huh?
No, the clips annoyed me. It's like, because Stan Lee is enough to tug at my heartstrings any day of the week.
Yeah.
And then you try to be like, look at all these sweet and tender moments from our movies. Man, get out of here. I ain't coming
But
here
see,
for
he
that.
was saying that at another point, and they just kind of inserted
no,
the
I
movies
know, I
into
know.
it. But I understand what they're doing because this is stuff he wrote, and they just kind of like,
I get
they
that.
showing oh, he wrote, this is your brother, this is your sister, stuff like that. So I like that, man. I actually like that.
Like if they hadn't included the clips of dialogue with that, and you had just seen the clips, you didn't hear them, and you just had Stan Lee's voiceover, that would have worked better for me.
Nah, that wouldn't have worked better for me. That would have got on my nerve. So, but hey, types our own opinions. I did like them showing the reaction for that Avengers Endgame.
Yeah.
Because that was like, I feel like we've been riding this roller coaster since 2008, and let's get that cap on it. Let's finish it off. Let's give us that last icing, and that was it. They did it great.
Has there ever been a more successful shout out in a movie
What you mean?
than On Your Left and
Yeah.
Assemble? Like
I really love that too, the On Your Left line, because they didn't keep going back to it.
Yeah.
It was something that we remember, but they didn't use it all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If it was
Yeah.
something that, On Your Left, we heard that before.
It just put a really nice pin in it.
Right, I know. They was good to say that line to when it actually mattered. Because he could have said that in the end of the same movie, when he was flying, like, hey, Steve, on your left, ha, ha, ha. No, they just left. They held back. They didn't use it in Civil War. They just held back on that line. And when you kind of forgot about it,
Man,
hey, Steve, you read me? On your left.
Yeah.
That shit was dope.
man, like, because that whole set piece was amazing in and of itself. But then when you get that On Your Left, you get the whole squad lined up.
Yeah.
And then Assemble. Like,
You know what? They have my emotions because I'm watching it, and Thanos whooping the shit out of Captain America. His shield actually break. I never thought this shield could break. It's vibranium. How can it break?
Like, he ripped it in half.
I mean, I guess because
whatever
Thanos,
that weird sword was made of.
maybe that was made out of something stronger than vibranium because it wasn't from Earth. Okay, so it broke his shield. I never seen it. I never thought I'd see his shield break, and I was like, you can't win this. I was like, damn, Captain America about to die, man. I don't see how they gonna win this.
He's covered in soot,
Yeah, and of course, he still get his ass up and take. I was like, well, guess he's gonna face his death like a man. I guess. For some reason, it didn't click to me that somebody was gonna come. Yeah. I don't know why. I was so into the story that was gonna be the end. Like Captain America was just gonna be dead or whatever. And he like, hey, on your left. So that was a big moment for me. So they knew what to show.
Oh yeah.
But that Eternals, I mean, I'm happy. I mean, I want to see something new, but I really don't know what's up. I don't
I'm at the point with this. I'm watching this because I don't want to miss out on something that's going to come up in a later movie.
Yeah,
I'm not seeing this because the Eternals.
I mean, it's Marvel, and hopefully it leads to something else. Yeah. But yeah, I'm not that interested. But we'll see. Yeah. And this is to a point. I reached my point, my climax, so to speak, with with Endgame.
Yeah.
The rest of this stuff is like, okay, they gonna keep going, but I don't.
There's too much money left at the table for them to stop. And I get
but
that.
it would have been a good point.
It was
for
such
them
a
to
great
stop.
stopping point. Was like, hey, we told the story we wanted to tell. We out.
I know. It's like if you got a real good show and you end it, like it ain't no cliffhanger. You end the show. You kill some of the characters. You wrap everything up. The show is over.
Yeah.
But people keep asking for more. So what should you do? Keep it going or do another show?
Well, because and then you run into like one of the weaknesses of trying to retell a story that you've already finished, which is, the next chapter starts and so and so wasn't actually dead.
Yeah.
You delegitimize the experience I had with the last one.
And they do that a lot of times where it's like it was good and they got part 2 and 3 and it's like nobody even care about 2 and 3.
Like
they just said that because it was for money. But anyway, we'll see. Because I'm thinking like the movies they got, I'm not like so waiting for like the multiverse of madness, the Doctor Strange. Because the Doctor Strange movie wasn't all that good.
The only thing I'm really excited about is What If.
Yeah, but that's not a movie though. That's an animated.
I know,
show.
but like that's the only thing they've got coming down the
right.
pipe that
So
I'm really
a lot of
excited about.
other properties, not movies, I'm more excited for it because it can let them expand more on the universe and we can we can get to see some B-level characters that we wouldn't get off their own movie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Where I want to see some of that these movies are just vehicles for because they keep making money. So they, you like him, we're gonna bring him back. You like Black Panther, we're gonna bring. Well, Chadwick Boseman passed away. God rest his soul.
Yeah.
So I don't know what they're gonna do with that.
Yeah. And it's like a lot of this stuff. I'm either not interested in these characters, or I feel like they told their story already.
And I heard they trying to bring back Michael B. Jordan. Is like he died. I don't know what they're gonna do, but he died. Not to mention he's a villain.
And again, if y'all would stop killing people, you wouldn't have to bend over backwards to bring them back.
Yeah, that's on them. Like, I mean, lock them up. That's why you got the big ass jail.
Like, what is the point of the raft if you're not gonna lock anybody away?
So anyway, that is our little discussion for for this trailer called "It's the Eternals." Basically, it's a Marvel celebrates the movies trailer. That's what they called it.
Yeah,
and they have some footage of the Eternals. But yeah, that's our little reaction discussion for that. It's not bad, and it's getting us ready for what Marvel's about to do this year. So we'll see.
They gonna be busy.
Yeah.
So.
All right, y'all. We're about to be out of here. Remember, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you can get alerts every time we post new videos.
And don't forget to like and comment if you liked what you saw here.
Yes, we are out here, y'all.
Peace.
Peace.